Hello and welcome to the Music Experience, bringing you some of the finest young musical talent these shores have ever seen. Join us as we showcase 5 top acts that we're tipping for future success as they play live in front of our studio audience. First up is Alex J. Piercy, coming out of Luton, a place not normally regarded as a hotspot for acoustic finger-picking blues. With his own composition entitled Welcome Home, please give it up for Alex J. Piercy.
There ain't no heroes, but ain't no thugs in my town. There's too many guns with there, ain't no drugs in my town. My mama said to keep your hair, and some rider's gonna split his bread. There ain't no heroes, but ain't no thugs in my town. We got time, but mercy won't sleep in the town. We got heart, but that don't count in the sound. Oh, I'm alive, strapped to the bar, right away to the dynamite. There ain't no heroes, but ain't no thugs in my town. Whoa, whoa, ooh. Whoa, whoa, yeah. No. Long ago they said he rode through this town with a pretty girl under his arm. Oh, she held a knife that slipped his side. That's the day my daddy died. There ain't no heroes, but ain't no thugs in my town. Whoa, whoa, ooh. Whoa, whoa, yeah. And if you got something to say, better say it out loud. See, 'cause that you kid, they put you in the ground. No. I hold the gavel and who stands by my side. In this town I choose who lives and dies. While my sunset fate she dies, innocence of my life will well. There ain't no heroes, but ain't no thugs in my town. Whoa, whoa, ooh. Whoa, whoa, yeah. And if you got something to say, better say it out loud. See, 'cause that you kid, they put you in the ground.
Alex J. Piercy, everybody, give a round of applause. So, Alex, we're going to ask you a couple of questions about your music. First of all, how did you get started with music?
Well, I had a guitar teacher who was just a total badass, really. You come in and he'd be just tearing some big riff, and you just think, I want to be that guy.
Yeah, you want to be able to be doing that in a sort of thing. So, how did you? That was how long ago that you started doing that?
About when I was 14, I guess.
14, and you've been doing it ever since. You've been building up the songs. So that one that you just did for us, Welcome Home, is one of your own compositions. Do you want to tell us a little bit about what it's about?
Well, I just sat on my ass watching TV for about 2 weeks, watching this show called Sons of Anarchy. The storyline was pretty good, so I thought I'd steal it.
So yeah, you've written the song about the show. Have you thought about sending it off to them, seeing if they want to, have you in the background of a scene and just like you playing that song?
That'd probably be the best moment of my life. But I don't think they would, but yeah, it could be.
Excellent and cool. And are you releasing any of this stuff in any time soon? Are you putting it out?
Well, I'm signed to a smaller label, which I'm finishing off the recording tomorrow, actually, and that's going to be on iTunes, so just add my name on Facebook.
Alex J. Piercy, everybody, give him a round of applause, and buy his single when it's out. Playing playing live for us now is a great bunch of lads coming out of Staffordshire. They are four-piece hardcore bands named after an Amsterdam drug den. Here they are performing the title from their upcoming EP, Behind Closed Eyes. Please put your hands together for Café de Cashmere.
Just scream behind closed eyes. Come to the prize. I never listen to them. I just scream behind closed eyes. It's a case of catch 22. Damned if I don't, and you're damned if I do. It's a case of catch 22. You're damned if I don't, and you're damned if I do. Release all your anger in one horrific shot. Refuse all those around you. Do not fear the fallout. Release all your anger in one horrific shot. Refuse all those around you. Do not fear the fallout. Every action has a reaction. It's all cause and effect. When I chose seclusion, I had time to reflect. Living my life on the edge of a knife. I'm not afraid to tip the balance. Living my life on the edge of a knife. I'm not afraid to tip the balance. I've got my hold over you. You're damned if I don't, and you're damned if I do. I've got my hold over you. You're damned if I don't, and you're damned if I do. Release all your anger. Refuse all those around you. Do not fear the fallout. Release all your anger in one horrific shout. Refuse all those around you. Do not fear the fallout. You have no goddamn clue how you make me feel. The words you say, they cut so deep. These wounds won't seem to heal. I gotta get out. You gotta get out. You gotta get out of my life. I make it.
Everybody, give a round of applause. Right, I'm just going to catch up here with Ryan, who's the lead singer of Café de Cashmere. So, Ryan, how did the bands get together?
Well, the lads originally, they were going to do a Battle of the Bands competition in Lichfield back in 2011, and they needed a vocalist. So they heard from somebody else that I could sing, so they brought me in, and we've been a band ever since.
Excellent. And not only do you sing, you also do that sort of, I don't know what the technical term is, but that sort of like really hardcore screaming. Is that the technical term?
Yeah, I guess you could say.
Yeah. So you're kind of like a small guy. How do you build up the? Where does all that come from?
I have anger issues.
No, but I mean, literally, how do you build the sound up to get in that? Like, is it something you have to work hard on to get the vocal style?
Yeah, I have worked very hard on it actually. It was difficult to get the scream. I was practicing in my bedroom and annoying the hell out of my family for ages. And
Just going, what is wrong with this boy? So when you the other thing I've noticed as well is they're doing the mic like that. I quite like that. Do you want to explain how that comes about?
I guess I just find it comfortable to hold it with my little finger under the mic, really, and you can project your sound further if you know where the mic's going to pick it up. So.
Awesome. And that song we heard is coming off the forthcoming EP. Do you want to tell everyone where that's available and what it's called and stuff?
Yeah. Well, it's going to be available around August time. We'll be doing a gig at the Lichfield Garrick Theatre, hopefully, which is what we're going to release it. And there'll be about 5 tracks on there, so it should be really good.
Fantastic. Well, we'll look forward to that. And just before we get rid of you, I've just been told by all of the guys in the band that we have to ask you about. Were you on the Disney Channel?
Oh, my God. I hate you all. Yes, I was. Yes, I was, about 3 years ago.
What were you doing on there?
I was on a singing competition called My Camp Rock 2.
Your Camp Rock 2. We'll leave it there. Thanks very much. Cafe de Cashmere, everybody. Next up is a wonderful act, just 16 years old. Here she is performing a stripped-back version of Demi Lovato's Warrior. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a massive round of applause for Holly Louise.
Broken You can never hurt me again.
Holly Louise, everybody, give her a massive round of applause. Fantastic stuff. So, how long have you been singing for?
Since I was little, but roughly 3 years now.
Roughly 3 years that you've been doing it properly, because you were saying before that 3 years ago you had like a bit of an incident with your voice.
Yeah, I had to have my tonsils out. I had tonsillitis 9 times in 1 year.
Wow, that's quite impressive. Is that a record, do you reckon?
I doubt it.
But so you had tonsillitis a bunch and you had to have your tonsils out, and so did you have to, what was the process like of rebuilding your voice?
It was difficult. There was months where I was too sore to do it, and then it was just a battle, but it's always harder anyway. So.
Yeah, well, and you've got some interesting stuff coming up in the future. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I'm auditioning for LA Music Academy in this July, actually. So.
Yeah, and they've produced some brilliant artists in the past, over the decades, haven't they? They've put out some people.
Yeah, they've worked with Black Eyed Peas, Natasha Bedingfield, Jeff Beck.
Wow, so quite a list of the stuff, and I'm sure it'll be brilliant. So, have you got some stuff that you've released already that you're putting out there?
Not yet. My guitarist and me are just finishing up on things and hopefully recording this summer and letting it out in September. So.
September. Well, we'll all look out for that. That's Holly Louise. Everyone, give her a massive round of applause. Cracking stuff. Next up, we have a brilliant talent. She is 17. She's from Landywood in Staffordshire, and she's playing live for us with her cover of Postal Service's Such Great Heights. Please make her very welcome. It's May Terrell, everybody.
Troubled head when you're away, and I'm missing you to death. And when you're out there on the road for several weeks of shows, and when you scan the radios, I hope these songs will guide you home. But they will see us waving from such great heights. Come down now, they'll say. Everything looks perfect from far away. Come down now, but we'll stay. Trying my best to leave these songs on your machine, but darling, they sound so weak upon the listening, and I frankly cannot fly. You'll hear the shrillest highs and lowest lows through the windows as these songs shall guide you home. They will see us waving from such great heights. Come down now, they'll say. But everything looks looks perfect from far away. Come down now, but we'll stay. And they will see us waving from such great heights. Come down now, but we'll stay.
Mates around, everybody, give a round of applause. That was wonderful. So that song was by the Postal Service, which is a song I love anyway, but a really, really beautiful version of that. How long have you been playing guitar for?
Since I was about 12 years old.
12 years old. And were you from a musical family?
No, but I played piano before I played guitar. My mum attempted guitar, and I found her old guitar under the stairs, and I just picked it up, and she saw I was interested, so she offered to start paying for lessons.
Fantastic. And so you've been, as well as doing cover versions as well, you were saying that you're doing some secret little projects of your own. You're building up a couple of little songs. Do you want to tell us about that?
They're very secret.
Complete secret. No one can know about them at all. No, yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. So what songs are you putting together at the moment? Are you looking at releasing them in the future?
I might do.
You definitely should, because you've got a fantastic voice, and we really enjoyed it. Everybody give a massive round of applause to May Terrell. I caught up with this next act beforehand and asked them about their process. Here I am, sat down with Until We Rain. Okay, today on the Music Experience, we are here with Until We Rain. Hello, gentlemen, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Excellent. So, tell me, how long have you been a band?
Well, about a year.
Yeah.
About a year, and were you playing in other bands before that, or were you all...
Some of us have. Yeah. For me,
Right, that was nice. Some of us have, as if only you have been in the band. So, how did you guys get together? What was the formation?
It was sort of college, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was about college. Doing a cover of a song we all like at a Christmas gig in, was it Huntsford?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I can't even remember. It was I know it was called. It was called Takaroo. Yeah, and then it was his idea. That maybe we should be a band.
Maybe you should be a band. Excellent.
We had good feedback.
And so, what are you? Do you have lots of common influences that you all sort of looked at and put together?
I think Breaking Benjamin is pretty
we started off with a few covers like Breaking Benjamin and Of Mice and Men and Red, so just kind of thought of that and just mashed them together.
Yeah. And what would you, if you had to describe your style, what would you put yourselves down as?
Alternative rock, I'd say. I mean, we have some heavy stuff, we've got some mellow stuff, a bit in between.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, we all got the different genres we like, so we can't all meet in the middle, and it comes over a weird clash of alternatives, rocky, metal, and everything.
Excellent. Okay, so the name Until We Rain, where did you get that from? They're all pointing fingers at this. This guy Until We Rain.
I liked the word rain, and I just said it once. I was like, we need a name. Yeah, we'll just pick any name right now. So
did you have no name at all for the first time?
Well, we were called Wayside, but I was like, we sound like a gay Norwegian boy band. So we're not being called that.
Can we say that in an interview?
No,
We just said it.
That's very specific. We sound like a gay Norwegian boy band.
I think with one of our songs, as it's called Wayside, and I think we were having the idea of calling the album Wayside and then calling ourselves Wayside, but Wayside from my Wayside on the Wayside album, it didn't.
So Waysideception.
Excellent. So the song that you're doing for us today is called On the Rocks. What's it about?
We'll let you explain.
Okay.
That's a man who's ashamed of what the song is actually about.
I'm not ashamed.
That's a man who doesn't know the lyrics.
I'm not ashamed. I actually gave it a bit of thought, trying to like mix it up with a few what's the word I'm looking for here?
Meanings.
No.
circumstances?
No.
Your life?
No.
See, we don't even know.
It's a guess. It's a guessing game.
Yeah.
Your influence.
It's basically influenced by multiple people, either drug addicts, alcoholics. The first part of the song, that's actually about a guy. He's an alcoholic, and the chorus is basically just, you know what, get off it, just get your life back together.
Stop.
Get the hell off it.
That'd be nice if you could eventually use it as a sort of intervention song where they're going to sit you like, if you've been a bit too right, we're going to sit you down, we're going to play Until We Rain, and then
Until you
like,
stop drinking.
Oh yes, I accept it now. I have been overdoing it. That's done. So what's the writing process like? What do you, when you're like, does one of you have an idea for a song to take to the others, or do you write collaboratively?
It can be a bit of everything. Really.
Yeah.
I mean, for On the Rocks, Benio wrote it, and then Tom did the.
He really
gramming actually is over here. Sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, Benito wrote that song, and Tom did the vocals for it. And then, for instance, with the we doing Escape.
No, same again.
Yeah, Escape, same again.
Escape. Yeah, that was kind of, in fact, it was an improvised like piece. Like we did it in lesson in like one of our. Oh, Escape's doing. We didn't flood, aren't we?
We ended them like earlier this month, so we're all
that's fine. But so sometimes one of you will go away and write it, and then sometimes you'll come together and write bits and bobs and throw in a bit, and that's cool. Yeah. So what was have you managed to get out and gig places? Have you had any weird gigs so far?
We've pretty much just started out. Really, we're fairly new. We have been together for a little while, but we've been mainly focusing on college work. But now we're near the end of our college course, we'd like to actually get our gigs of our own and like perform our own stuff.
Okay, well that's all we've got time for. If you've got your EP's been released on SoundCloud, and you can get it from soundcloud.com/Until We Rain Official. Check it out there, guys. Everybody, Until We Rain. And here they are playing live with their new single, On the Rocks. They are Jake, Adam, Connor, Tom and Benito. And together they are Until We Rain.
Inside a glass to make you stronger, but on the rocks you'll find it tough, and take the hand that pulls you under. So many glasses left at full, but you still stay half empty. Before you crack, we'll sing your song. Take down your guard, pick up the pace, and just give all you got to what you say. We're borrowing time, destroying space, and we're burning the light to sleep away. Take off your shirt, take off your shoes, in a moment of time, it's not too late. We'll look to the sky and turn and say out loud, we are the night and every day. She sells something else in an attempt to make a living, but inside the very stone she takes, they keep her trembling. Little business leaves a taste inside her mouth, but in her heart she knows that where she goes and where she wants to be. Take down your guard, pick up the pace, give all you got to what you say. We're borrowing time, destroying space, and we're burning the light to lead the way. Take off your shirt, take off your shoes. In a moment of time is not to wait. Look to the sky and turn to say out loud, we are the night and every day.
So we rang everybody, you know how it was. And that is all we have time for. Our thanks to all the artists tonight. And remember, when you saw them first, you saw them right here on the Music Experience.